I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. I am scared.
Black girl magic, got your attention, nigga. Body like them Donald. Told me this pussy better tend to run a fumble. Talked out of shit, he must have thought I was around her. Megan told y'all it's a hot girl summer. Pretty ass lady, but I'm so nasty.
What is up, you guys? It's your girl Renitaalane, and we is back up in this thing, y'all. And we back with another lit video, y'all. If you're an OG subscriber, welcome back to this side. Y'all already know how we get down. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the side for a positive energy and vibes only. So if you with that negative shit, you gotta go elsewhere because we ain't with that shit, okay? Period. Okay, make sure y'all like up this video, comment below, and hit that bell so you're always notified when your girl is about to upload another lit video, y'all. Okay, now y'all, let's go ahead and get into this video. This video is not really going to be a long video, but it's just a video that I wanted to do because I just feel like I need to vent and I just need to talk about how I've been feeling being pregnant and dealing with depression, because I feel like it's not really talked about a lot, and I feel like a lot of women go through it while they're pregnant, like especially if you already go through depression, which it's no secret that I suffer from depression. I've suffered from depression, anxiety for so long. I literally take medication for my depression, but I'm pregnant now, so I really stopped taking my medication, even though the medication I take, I'm able to take it while I'm pregnant, but I just wanted to stop taking any type of medication altogether while pregnant because I just been paranoid. So yeah, my mind has just kind of been all over the place since then, and I feel like my depression is just been like trying to beat me up, like, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to vent and I want to talk to y'all. I feel like we family. Y'all like the cousins that I never met, and I just want to vent and I just want to talk because I feel like I don't vent enough, I don't talk enough, and about whatever it is that I'm going through or however I'm feeling at the time or whatever. So I just kind of want to talk about that. So one of the things I did want to talk about is, for sure, I think it was like a couple weeks ago, I told y'all, in my community that I was just super sad. Like, I was like, I'm not gonna have a video vlogging for you this day because I'm super, super sad, like super emotional. Like, I don't know what's going on with me. And that was a part of, you know, my depression and what I was going through at the time. And at the time, I could not pinpoint like what it was I was going through and what I was feeling. I had an idea, but now I know for sure. But I didn't know at that time up until like a week or so ago, and it just dawned on me. So, you know, everybody deals with grief differently, and grief is so tricky sometimes. How grief is. Grief works in so many different ways. Like I said, everybody grieves differently. Some people might grieve right away when a situation happened, or it might take a while before it actually hits them, or they just grieve like from the time it happened, and then for however long that they grieve. Like, there's no time limit on grieving, okay, y'all? So basically in November, I just remember feeling, it was like closer to the end of November, I just remember feeling very, very sad and very, very down. And I felt like I was going back into this dark place that I did not want to go to. And I could not shake it, y'all. Like, I felt like every day I was like crying. And I just had certain thoughts in my head that I shouldn't have, you know, especially with being pregnant. And I was just like fighting it, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to stay strong and just like pray. Whenever I felt any type of way or negative thoughts came to my mind, I would have to literally pray right then and there, you know, read a scripture, you know, talk to God, you know what I'm saying? Just to try to get my mind back on track. So around November, closer to the end of November, going into this month, I was super sad. And when December came, I realized like that depression was getting even stronger, and I just felt even more sad like every single day. Like, if I'm being honest with y'all, every single day since it's been December, I have been very sad and very emotional. And I know I'm pregnant, and I know that also comes into play as well, but it was just a lot of other things too that's been on my mind that I want to talk to y'all about. So y'all know I was pregnant earlier this year. Before this pregnancy, I was pregnant earlier this year. Y'all know that. So being that I was pregnant earlier this year and, you know, I had a failed pregnancy. So being that I was pregnant and I lost my baby at that particular time early on in this year, my due date for that baby that I had a failed pregnancy with was supposed to be December the 20th. That was my due date, December 20th. So a couple weeks ago when I really started thinking about the baby that I lost, and I just started bawling, crying. And part of me, I'm like, should I feel silly about feeling these emotions that I still feel? But then, like I said, there's no time limit on grieving or how there's no way that you're supposed to grieve or a time frame of when you're supposed to move on from a certain situation. But if I'm being 100% honest with y'all, like, I am still very much saddened by that loss. At first, I couldn't wrap my head around it, and I just felt so silly. And I don't know why I felt silly to feel that way, because a part of me was just like, okay, well, I was blessed to be pregnant again with my daughter, and everything's going fine, and I love my daughter. She's not even here, and I just have this so much love for her that I can't even explain, y'all, and put into words. But I still feel that grief for the child that did not make it and I couldn't go full term with. So, and I'm not gonna cry in this video because I feel myself trying to get teared up right now. But I just felt that grief, y'all. And the fact that I know, like, damn, I was literally supposed to have the baby that I lost this month. Like, this month of December, the due date is December 20th. And I felt like the closer and closer it gets to that time, it's like the more sad that I felt. And I just felt like I was just going into this dark hole, and I felt so sad. And it's just like I was trying to control my emotions and not be sad because, you know, I am pregnant and I don't want to stress my baby out. I don't want none of that because I know that that can affect you, you know, being pregnant and things like that. And I'm very well aware of that. So that's why I always do try to stay in like high spirits. I try to be in a good mood and things like that. But it has been so hard for me lately, y'all. Like, it's been extremely hard for me. So I just found myself like grieving that situation like all over again. And I don't think I ever really stopped grieving it, because that's like the reason why I feel so emotional even now, like I'm about to fucking cry, but I'm not on camera. I just refuse to. So we cute right now, okay? I don't want to mess up my makeup. But like I was saying, like, I really feel like I'm still grieving that, and I know that I'm still grieving that, and I've been grieving that for a very long time. And then a part of me felt like I just went through that process, not entirely by myself, but it just felt like I was by myself going through that. It really did at that particular time. So just to know, like, it's the month of December, and this is when I was supposed to have my angel baby, and that didn't happen. And I'm still grieving, and I'm still sad, and I'm still trying to process that whole thing. And I still think about that pregnancy, and I still think about that angel baby, and I've had dreams about that baby and everything. It's like, it's been so much, and it's just a lot, y'all. So I just been feeling really down and sad. I feel like I'm literally fighting back my tears right now. But I just been feeling really down and sad because of that situation, because that was just a hard thing to go through. So, and like I said, nobody tells you how to grieve. There's no special way to grieve. You just grieve however you grieve, right? So, and I've been grieving that, and at first I felt silly about it, but then I know now, like, there's nothing to feel silly about. Like, you're human, that's natural. Like, this was the baby that you were supposed to have, like, and it didn't happen, you know? But like I said, I'm super blessed that, you know, with my daughter, that, you know, I'm as far along as I am, because I didn't get that far along with my last pregnancy. But that has really been playing with my mind lately, and I just haven't really found a way to just like deal with it, other than to just let my emotions go, let it out, and just grieve. Because I just feel like sometimes it's just, you just gotta let it out, like, no matter what. And that's what I've been doing too lately. Not only with that whole situation, because I can talk about that all day and go into even deeper things that I've been going through, a reason why I also been feeling how I'm feeling, but some things I'm just gonna keep to myself. But I just kind of wanted to let y'all know that, like, that's really been on my mind lately. And now I know, like, the reason why it's been on my mind so heavily right now is because we literally in the month where I was supposed to have my baby. You know what I'm saying? Also, another thing that I've been going through and just like struggling with, and I know probably a lot of women who are first time moms have dealt with this, is like fear of, like, the closer and closer I get to my due date with my daughter that I'm currently pregnant with, I just have all these thoughts in my mind. Fear. It's just like this fear of, like, what if I don't know how to do this? Like, am I gonna be a good mom? Like, and I feel like I will be, but it's just like a fear. It's like this fear. It's like, I don't want to fail. Okay, I had to breathe for a second. I don't want to fail my daughter. And oh my God, why is it so hard to talk about this type of stuff when you're pregnant? Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't want to cry right now, y'all. Shake it off. You a G. But I just don't want to fail my daughter. And I think, the closer I get to my due date and the further along I get, it's like, damn, it just hits me like, wow, I'm really about to be somebody's mother. Like, I'm about to be somebody's mama. And it's just still crazy to me. And I don't want to say it hasn't hit me yet, but it hasn't hit me yet, if that makes sense, y'all. But it's scary. Like, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a blessing to be able to be blessed to be a mother, especially, you know, going through what I went through earlier on this year. It's a blessing, and it's something that I've always wanted, right? I've always wanted this for myself, and I'm extremely blessed with my daughter. My daughter is a blessing no matter what, and I say this all the time. She's a blessing no matter what, okay? Literally a gift from God. Because I feel like God knew that I literally needed my daughter, and I do. I needed her. So, and I understand that, but it's just scary. It's just a thought, like, oh my God, you don't want to fail your kids. You want to be the best mother, parent that you can possibly be, you know, instill the right things in them, and just, you know, you just want to raise your kids the best that you can, and you want to give your kids things in a life. You want to give your kids what you never had. You know what I'm saying? And I'm working damn hard and busting my ass to be able to do that. And it's already hard, like, right now. And I know it's only going to be harder when she gets here. Like I said, you know, it's a beautiful thing to have a child, but I also know it's going to come with a lot. And I know it's going to be days where it's hard, you know what I'm saying? So, because transitioning from not being a mom to being a mom, I know that's completely two different worlds, you know what I mean? And I know that, and I feel like the closer I get, I just think about that, and I just be like, oh my gosh, I just want to do this right. And I know there's no written manual, there's no directions on how to do this thing called motherhood, you know what I mean? It's just something that you learn as you go, and I know that, but it's scary. And I think that's been on my mind too a lot lately. It's just thinking about that, thinking about my daughter, and I don't know, it's just been on my mind heavy, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. I am scared, like, you know what I'm saying? I have some fear in me about that, but I know a lot of people also say too, like, you know, you'll be fine. Like, once she gets here, your mother instincts are just gonna kick in. And a lot of people who I know that are parents, they tell me, like, they don't know how to explain it to me, but they was like, you're gonna be okay. Like, your motherly instincts are gonna kick in as soon as she gets here, and it's gonna be like you already know exactly what to do and when to do it and how to do it. Like, you'll see whenever she comes. And people tell me that all the time, and I get that too, because I even now, even that she's not here, I feel like I have a little bit of that in me, but she's not here yet, and I feel like it's not gonna really hit me until she's like physically here in my arms, and I'm holding her, and I'm seeing her with my own eyes, and you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna, I feel like that's when it's really gonna hit me like, wow, like, this is literally a human being that is going to depend on me for the rest of her life. Not until she's 18 years old, but for the rest of her life. She's going to depend on me, and she's going to look at me and look up to me. I'm going to be that person in her life that, you know what I'm saying, she just looks forward to guidance. And, you know, it's just like, whew, it's a lot. It's a lot to think about, but my mindset too, I think also something that you go through as well when you're pregnant is just the thought of not only grieving the other situation that I've been grieving, but in a way you kind of grieve your own self. And I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but literally you grieve like the person that you are right now, and the person that you're not gonna be once the baby comes. Because let's face it, like, I'm never gonna be the same person, and I think you're gonna grieve your old self. And I don't know if I'm making sense or if y'all get what I'm trying to say with that, and I'm trying to put it in the best way I can so y'all understand what I'm saying. But I feel like I'm already grieving that person that I know I'm about to lose. And it's not that it's a bad thing, because, you know, you have to grow. Like, people change, you grow up, you mature, especially having a child. Like, you have to, you know. So I just feel like I'm slowly grieving the person that I know I will no longer be once my daughter gets here. And I know I'm going to be a totally different person. I already feel different, like, straight up. Like, I already feel different in so many ways, just mentally, and just how I'm moving, and the things that I'm doing to prepare for when she comes here. Because it's so many things that I'm working on behind the scenes that I'm doing low key that, you know, I have procrastinated on over and over and over again. But now it's like, okay, Renita, your daughter is going to be here, okay? You do not have long before your daughter is here. I will be 6 months in January, y'all. So it's like, I don't have too much longer to go in my pregnancy. And my pregnancy is like zooming by. Like, it's going by like this. Like, I kid you not. As soon as you hit 5 months, it's like, it just goes shoot. Like, it just goes fast. So I just, you know, I'm setting it up already right now so that me and baby girl can live the best life we could possibly live. And I can give her everything that she deserves and everything that I never had, and just build a better life for my daughter. And so those are the things that I've been working on behind the scenes and doing and stuff like that. And so, yeah, but those are a lot of things that I kind of been on my mind and that I've been thinking about. I'm sorry if this video is all over the place and I'm rambling, and if I'm not making sense, I'm sorry, but it's just a lot that's going on in my head right now, okay? Like, even right now as I'm talking to y'all, the ADHD is just going like, it's so much that I want to say, but I just can't put it into words sometimes, and it's hard for me. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to vent that to y'all and like talk to y'all about like how I just been feeling mentally. And it's just been difficult. And even with depression and going through that while you're pregnant is hard. And I already know, like, even after I have my baby girl, it's gonna be even more hard, because, you know, you got postpartum depression and things like that. And I already deal with depression, and I know I'm gonna have days that are extremely hard. I'm already knowing that and preparing myself for that. But ultimately, I am super excited to meet my daughter. But naturally, yes, I do have fears. I'm human. I have a lot of fears. You know, with going into motherhood. I'm definitely trying to keep myself positive and prayed up, because I know God wouldn't have blessed me with my daughter if he didn't think that I could do this. And I know I can do this. I just know it's going to be a lot of work. And I do have family that do support me and my daughter. So that's good. And my daughter has so many people that love her already. Like, it's crazy how much love that my daughter has already, and she's not even here. Like, and not even just from my family, from people I don't even know, from y'all, like my supporters. Like, it's crazy the amount of love this little girl has, and she's not even here yet. Like, my daughter is popping. My daughter is popping, okay? Like, you cannot tell her nothing. She ain't even here yet, and she is popping, okay? But no, like, she literally has so much love, and I thank y'all so much. Like, on the days that I be feeling so down about so many things, there's so many things that is always on my mind 24/7, but like, whenever I'm feeling down and low and I read a comment that's just like so uplifting, or I see somebody saying something, you know, about my daughter, like, oh, we can't wait to meet this beautiful little girl, or oh, you're doing a good job, or oh, like, y'all don't understand like how good that made me feel. Like, it puts a smile on my face, because it's just like, wow, I don't even know these people, and they're so, like, you know, just so supportive and uplifting and just showing me so much love. And I just appreciate y'all so much. Like, I just really have to say that I really do appreciate y'all for showing me and my daughter, who's not even here yet, so much love. And I love that for her. I love that she has the amount of love that she has, you know, not, you know, just from her family, from friends, from you all. I love that for her. I really do. And I'm just excited to go on this journey. I'm fearful. I'm scared. I feel like that's natural for a new mom, but I'm also extremely excited to do this thing called life with my daughter by my side. And yeah, I'm excited for the future, and just what else God has in store for, you know, my family, you know, my daughter, and just everything. So I'm extremely excited. So yeah, I'm not gonna ramble too long because there's so much more I want to say, but that's really all I really wanted to rant about and talk to y'all about. Comment below, like, if you are a new mom, like, how have you been feeling? Have you felt similar ways? Or if you are a mom and you have, you know, not one child but 2 kids or whatever, like, comment below, give me some advice. Like, you know, I don't know if you can give me any advice, but I'm, you know, y'all already been through this before. This is my first time going through this, so I don't know what to expect. And I feel like that's normal. Like, for a new mother, you don't know what to expect. You just kind of got to go with the flow. So yeah, but give me your pointers, give me your advice, give me your uplifting words. It definitely helps me get through certain things that I'm going through mentally with myself. But yeah, so let me know down in the comments below if y'all have anything that y'all could tell me or share with me throughout this new journey that I'm about to embark on in 2023, because 2023 is around the corner, y'all. So we're almost there, and my daughter will be here next year. So I'm excited. I'm nervous, y'all. But ultimately, I am extremely, extremely excited to meet her. So yeah, but I don't want this video to be too long, y'all. This is Vlogmas Day 18. Hopefully I can get it up to y'all tonight on Vlogmas Day 18. If not, it'll be up tomorrow, because I do actually have to leave to go see my niece, because I haven't seen my niece and I want to go see her, so, and spend time with her. And because mom used to be acting funny with me now that I'm pregnant with my baby girl. Like, she is so funny acting towards me. But I know it's because she knows I'm pregnant with a girl. But I feel like she's going to be okay once she get here. But she be acting so funny towards me and my baby bump. Like, she do not like it. She don't like it. And I think it's because she wants to stay the baby. And she, you know what I'm saying? Because I always baby her. And she's literally up under my hip. But since I've been pregnant, she be acting funny towards me. So I always try to spend as much time with her as I can as well. So she doesn't feel left out. And she feels just as loved. Okay, so I definitely try to do that with her. So I really want to go see her. So if y'all don't see a video tonight for Vlogmas Day 18, y'all will definitely get this video tomorrow plus another video. So it'll probably be like a double upload or something like that. Okay, y'all? So yeah, y'all. So that is the end of this video. Oh, before I go, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all my baby bump. Since y'all haven't seen my baby bump in a minute. Hold on, I don't know if y'all can see. Hold on, let me raise this down a little bit for y'all. Okay, so this is baby girl. This is my baby bump. I know I showed y'all in the last update. I feel like my bump is getting way bigger, y'all. But that is baby. She in there chilling, getting big. I am currently 5 months and 3 weeks. So we are almost 6 months. Like I said, we'll be 6 months in January. So that is baby girl. But yeah, that is baby girl in there cooking, baking up. My boobs, as y'all can see, my boobs are huge. Like huge now. I feel like a whale. But yeah, y'all, that is the end of this video, y'all. So like up this video because it does push out my videos to people who haven't discovered your girl yet. And baby, they need to discover me because we on the road to 10K. And in 2023, we also on the road to 100K. And I promise you I'm going to get there. And I know I'm going to get there, okay? And comment below and hit that bell so you're always notified whenever I'm uploading a video. Because some people have told me they haven't been getting the notifications. So make sure, and if you are notified and you haven't been getting the notifications, I think all you really have to do is just go on there and unclick it and then click it again, and then it should, like, I don't know, refresh it to where you'll get notified again if you haven't been getting notified, because I know some people told me they haven't been getting notified. But yeah, do that. And I'm about to leave. Y'all like my hair? I just did like a fresh little braid out to my natural hair because I'm actually about to get my hair silk pressed next month. Let me know if y'all want me to do a video on me getting my hair silk pressed. But yeah, y'all, let me go before I start rambling and whatever. But yeah, and like I always say, tell your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle, your cousins, and them to subscribe to your girl because we stay wet, lit, and we always lit over her baby. And until the next video, y'all, your girl is out. Bye, y'all.